Hello everyone, this is Kyle from Metanoia, and I'm just going to make a little update video for lucid dreaming journey that I'm recording. I think it's like day 5, 6 or 7, I'm not even too sure. But I just put you in for a little update. So I think I recorded the first video Thursday or Friday. I stayed out Friday night and I took my lucid dreaming journal with me. Recorded the dreams there, so I was quite pleased with myself about that because I went out and actually had a fefew drinks, but I still managed to have a dream and record it, which was good. I think it was either last night or the night before that. I had a dream about school again, which I don't know. I think I said it in the first video. Well, I actually have a thing of dreaming about school. It's actually one of my dream signs, so I saw that. But the weird thing was, my it was actually in like present day. Like I knew I weren't back in school. It was like I was already in school, which is a bit weird. And I actually went up my high street, which I like live near in real life, and I don't know. It's just hard to catch on in it. So, but I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like I'm dreaming more. And the good thing as well, since I've been recording the videos, funnily enough, I've actually been upping up my reality check game. So like I keep, whenever I do a reality check, I sort of like, I'm just doing my thing in the day, and then I'm like, oh, am I dreaming? And then I sort of plug my nose and then look at my fingers as well, because I've heard that like your fingers can change in dreams. Like I've actually had it before. I looked at it and it's 6, but I didn't even realise until I woke up. So yeah, I always look at my hands afterwards, give them a little look. So yeah, that's the progress. So none yet, but I'm just going to keep making these videos until I get one, and then so yeah, I'll show you what I've been reading about lucid dreaming. A lot of good things about this book. If you want to get into lucid dreaming, I definitely recommend this one, Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming by Stephen LeBerg and Howard Rheingold. I'm only into the second chapter. I only started reading it last night. But there was something I wanted to show in there that I wanted to show you guys in there. This is the main motive for me to actually get going for lucid dreaming, because this is it's such a skill that I think is like it's overlooked, and um the fact that we don't even, like, if I said to, like, I don't know, like out of 100 people, maybe one would say like they know what lucid dreaming is, and like I really want to like get that number up. But first I need to make sure that I actually sort myself out and like actually get lucid dreaming on myself. So I was reading this book anyway, and it says I'll just read out a little extract from it. It says, "The world of lucid dreams provides a vaster stage than ordinary life for almost anything imaginable. From the frivolous to the sublime, you could, if you chose, revel mysterious lands. You could join those who are testing lucid dreaming as a tool for problem solving, self-healing, and personal growth. Or you could explore the implications of teachings from ancient traditions and reports from modern psychologists that suggest that lucid dreams can help you find your deepest identity in and then dash who you really are." And like that's kind of the whole point for me personally, because like I don't fucking, there's so many questions that I just don't know the answers to, and like in my head I can get a lot of them from this lucid dreaming thing. It might sound really really weird, but it kind of, over the last couple of years, it's really been drawn towards me. Like it just has. Like whenever I've looked at people who are like lucid dreaming and like looked at that kind of stuff, I've kind of been, I wouldn't say envious, but I really wanted to like do it. Do you know what I mean? But I've just never had the drive to actually to follow through with it. But now that I'm making this series, I guess it's given me enough drive, and I really want to, as I said earlier, yeah, just get more people on it. Like, really, I want to try and get younger people on it, because, I mean, it doesn't cost anything. It takes effort, but I think the younger that you catch yourself, the easier it would be. I think when you're younger, it's a lot easier to sort of to relearn these things. I think when you're younger, like you do these kind of things anyway, but as you get older, you just kind of forget them, and Like sometimes you just do it and you don't even know the name of it. But it is definitely a skill that can be practiced. So yeah, yeah. I could go on about this stuff for ages. But like sometimes I'm looking out my window now, and sometimes like I look out and like I don't know, I just don't feel like most people know who they actually are. Like even most of the people that I know, like their self knowledge, including me, the self knowledge just isn't that good, and like it's a real issue. Like it really is. Like I kind of see the world as if you sort your inside out first, the outside will just take care of itself over time. Because like I'm into like law of attraction and stuff, and like some of the like I can some days like for instance I was on my bike once, and like it might sound a bit cliche, but like I was kind of biking around and I was listening to music, and I kind of felt like the words were talking to me, and sometimes like everything was just in perfect timing. Like with sometimes when the words would line up with what actually happened and stuff. And I'm a true believer that like we constantly um, manifest. Like we can actually get into a state where we constantly manifest, right? But the only problem is that when we've got problems inside ourselves, they manifest on the outside as well. So if you've got like repressed remote emotions and stuff like that, um, it's gonna it's gonna like manifest into something that you don't want, because that's how your internal sort of vibration is like responding. That's what it's giving out. That's what it's saying. So it's super important. It's so important. We really think this is a step in the right direction. As I said, it's been calling me for a long time to do this. So yes, watching this, and I know there aren't going to be many of you, but if you are thinking about lucid dreaming, then get on it, because the sooner you start, like I really wish that I'd started when I was younger, because I got into this. I must have got into it when I was about 19, 20, or like heard of it. I really wish I put more effort in, because I was dream journaling for a couple of months, but I just wasn't quite doing my reality checks. I kind of feel like that's a really big part of it. Like if you program that into your subconscious, like you will just do it one day. It's just because it's just part of your subconscious. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting into it, do it. And also, if you are thinking about doing it, I've got two tips, even though this is kind of like, I'm not even skilled in it yet, but two tips. One is read about it. Read about it. I've already read two books about it in my last two stints of trying to lucid dream. One by Charles Morley, something like that. It's called Dreams of Awakening. And the one before that is by, I can't remember, Robert Wagner. That was it. And I'm pretty sure that's just called Lucid Dreaming. I'm not actually 100% sure. So yeah, I'd definitely read about it. And the second one is talk about it as well. Talk about it with people, because the more that you sort of have that experience of talking and sharing about it, the more chance that you've got of it actually happening. So if you are one of those people, then I implore you to get on it. Get on it with me. I'd be happy. I'd literally, if someone was doing it with me online, that would be so much easier, because then that gives me someone to talk about it with as well. So I hope this inspires someone to try it anyway. Maybe not just yet, but I'm really excited to have my first lucid dream. I really am, because I'm going to be so ecstatic. Even in the book last night, it was saying that some guy, it was just, I can't remember what happened in his dream, but he had like a lucid dream. Oh, that was it. He had a lucid dream and he woke up straight away because he was so excited, and he like woke his wife up and he was like, "I had a lucid dream. I've had a lucid dream," because he was so excited. And like he said that his mood elevated for about a week. And I'm not being funny, but I have had lucid dreams before, and it is so the experience is exhilarating. It really is, and like I don't know, it's just such a good thing. So if you're thinking about it, get on it. And also, if you're still with me at this point, then comment down below what would be the first thing that you would do in a lucid dream. If you were having a lucid dream and you could control everything, what would you do? I think my answer would be, personally, I'd actually ask my subconscious, like what my purpose is / my ideal, like what I should do for my career. Because I feel like, for me personally, like once my career slots into place, my life will have so much more balance. Like, because I know for a fact that where the world is going in the next like well, however long, decades, like next couple of years, whatever, like online jobs are going to be so much more prevalent and so much more common. Like a lot of us aren't going to have to work 9 to 5s, and like the thing is, like nowadays with like online marketing and stuff like that, like you can make so much fucking money. It is incredible. It really is. It's insane how much money there is. All you need. I'm a strong believer in the theory that if you get a pound off 1 million people, you have £1 million. Like it's just how it is. So you just need to make your things on a larger scale. That's the only thing, and that just takes time. It takes a lot of time and effort, and a lot of people aren't really willing to put in that kind of time and effort to make that kind of stuff happen. So for me personally, it would be, what is my ideal career or purpose slash next slash next best step to take, I guess it would be how to word it. So kind of rambled a little bit, and I'm just going to keep going. So I hope this inspires someone. I'm pretty sure I've already said that, but if you're still with me at this point, then please hit me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see the conclusion to this journey, because I guarantee I'm going to keep going until this actually happens. And thanks for watching to this point. So I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!